from hell to heaven. Why do I say shit? Why do you die on me, stream? I mean, I kinda forced you to, but only kinda. Why do you die that hard? Why don't you instead teach me how to sing? But hey, it's always kinda embarrassing. And after all, I'm a certified master of randomness and awkwardness. Mostly for the randomness, but the extra course for... well, the extra certificate for the awkwardness was basically just like 20 cents, and I thought like, ah, okay, I'll take it. Okay, let's hope everything is back now and running. Well, it's... I don't even know what to say there. Let's continue. Seems like the stream works. Moin moin and welcome. My name is JustDaZack, also known as JustDaZack, and this is a giant... I don't know, circus. I wanted to say something bad, but let's try to not use too many bad words here. Because after all, all we truly want is a metal detector, which fell into, I don't know. Let's talk to her again.
You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
Come on, girl.
You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
Oh man, this game is way too close to reality.
Bye, Carla.
I hit this too and... oh man. For me it's the same. Every time I ask a girl for a metal detector, it doesn't go well. Bone trousel music. Well, kinda. At least this is how it feels. And Super Pseudo? Welcome. Catbox a litter. Oh yeah, the window... yeah, it's somewhere here, right? Yeah.
Well, that's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh no.
How do we get this now?
This cat litter really needs changing. See? This is why I don't have a pet.
That's just such a giant pet? What the hell? Many? Agent Calavera? This is not the perfect place for you, my friend.
Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Ah, but it's so tempting. This is still the best reaction in the game. Look at the stuffed cat. Has a little hint. Ah, okay. Hello, kitty kitty.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
The sign, maybe?
Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Sandspoof, we will never forget you.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
But if there's a hint hidden there, I don't really know. So how in the hell do we get this metal detector? We can't even touch this inventory. This is not going to help. This one? Just basically slurp it out? Probably not. Ah, you never know.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay.
It's empty.
Got the card. Maybe with this one? I mean, we do hear the metal detector, so it's definitely in there.
Aha!
Eh? Oh. And we didn't destroy it with that. Interesting.
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
Okay, examine.
I think it's just picking up my blade. See? This is why I don't have a pet.
Alright. The race scent. Well, it's a metal detector. No, oh, sorry. I fully admit I didn't get the hint there. If there was a hint, I don't know. Okay, we do have this now. We still need to get this lawyer somehow.
Almost there!
Gladys. I missed you, buddy.
Crying out loud!
So what was wrong with this guy? We also need to get this thing, which has a key inside.
Come on!
Or so.
Maybe needs a new
Let's just try to talk to him again.
How's tricks, Nick?
Nah.
You're doing it!
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full. So what are you gonna do?
I asked Max if I can borrow you. I could pay you more than him. I could force you to do it with this gun. Metal detector.
I could force you to do it with this gun.
If anybody had guns in this town but us, we'd know.
Ah, dang it. Oh, yes!
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Run! Almost there!
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
You can do it!
Yeah, it's just some cigarettes, dude.
I don't think that would get me the key.
I'll just
There's
open.
something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
Oh, dang it, Manny. You still have the bottle.
Baby! Open it up on the straightaways, kitty!
Next beach I see, I'm finding me a watch. It's Virago's cigarette case.
So how do I...
Get that mouse!
Can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
Pretty bad.
do we still have the can opener? No, we can't combine...
Can't open the part that I think
Items,
has
right?
the key in it.
Gold flask. This thing, this thing, this thing. Union Man, metal detector, the casket. No.
That's a good
Oh god. Was there something that allowed us to open the casket?
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Okay. I think I'm lost in here.
Almost there!
Oh, okay. Let's go back to this other guy. To the guy with the corpses. Or corpses. I mean, we're all corpses. It's so strange in this game. Maybe if someone thought it was a bomb? What? How could I make a bomb, though? Oh man, it's been too long. Had a good start, but this is where we slow down now. Well, let's go back to the... Oh, sorry. Let's go back to the other guy first. It's gonna be fine. Always this dangerous music over here. Just wait for the zombies to come to me, trying to get me. I get the handgun, the knife, and it's gonna be Resident Evil. So can I... He's looking at the corpses, right? I remember the last thing I did in the last session was to throw the dog tags in there. So this is kinda the only thing I... Inventory, please?
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Inventory. Oh, I can open it. Strange. Can I give this to him?
Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown. You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh. Huh.
Vasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja.
What? How? Sprouted? But, oh, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back. Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
All day long, Manny, I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
This is actually kind of a nice rhyme. So this basically just finished the Naranja part though. I kinda expected I was done with that. We still have the metal detector? Did he took it? At least I think I'm done there. Maybe someone thought it was a bomb. What was it? Oh god. It's been too long. Bomb. So, which places do we really have? We have our casino. And the casino is... not really anyone important, right? There's this strange girl. I forgot her name, unfortunately, but she was quite awesome. There's a couple of customers and random guys in the basement. We do have the worker bees. We have this worker bee here in this prison, which we need to free. We have the morgue guy. We do have the tattooist and the knocked out Naranja. We do have the metal detector girl. Oh, maybe if I give it to her. I mean, she's checking for dangerous stuff, right? Let's try that. Come on, Manny, run. No, I know about the prison, but as far as I know, we need the lawyer to proceed there, right? So no real reason to go back in there.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. And then jump out the damn window.
Oh, Carla.
Okay, give it to her. X-Gun, give it to ya. X-Gun, deliver to ya.
What's that?
A cigarette, and what does it look like? It's a new compact for your makeup. It's a little something special about for you. I don't know, I found it under your desk.
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
No, there was a shifty looking guy with crazy eyes who put it in there.
No, there was a shifty-looking guy with crazy eyes who put it there.
Oh my god. Give me that! It's a bomb! Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key. I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
Okay, we do know... Just story, okay. We do know that this key was originally planned for us.
What was Nick doing with this key? What was Nick doing with this key?
But... Salmon?
What was Nick doing with this key?
Was there a closed door or somewhere? What could I open with this key? Let's first have tried to go back and see If we can convince him to free the bee. Come on, Minnie, run.
Get up, you stupid cat!
Good old Minnie the Mammoth.
Oh,
Come on, not here? Oh, over there.
Loud!
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Okay, I have no idea what I need to do with the key. Oh man. If I go over there, just around. He still has a problem. How about this receptionist?
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
That's amazing. We still didn't receive a kitty hat though, which is definitely a problem. Oh, this guy is... This was a hint? Kitty hat. Okay. I really don't know what's my overall quest anymore. It's been too long. Now Ranjan's knocked out. Let's actually talk to the sailor. Can I open this door? Probably not. Not with the key. Oh, wait, this? Wait, how about this door? This gate, I mean.
It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Yeah, I mean... A locked gate is there to be opened, right? Note the day. The cat shooting and the kitty heads. Okay. First off, let's try the obvious.
This key doesn't seem to go with that lock.
Okay. So much for the obvious. Well, there then. So, the cat steady and the kitty heads. Okay. No. These are... This cat statue?
Wow, somebody really liked this cat. They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuffed, they don't have much more. I don't need one of those.
Cause the face is different?
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuffed, they don't have much more.
Wait, can I open this casket now? God, we have there.
This key doesn't work there. This key doesn't work there.
Not here. Oh, hello. Door. No, I can't do anything with this door. Ah, never lucky. Key.
This key doesn't work there.
I mean, the key was originally planned for us, right? Metal detector. Could we maybe try to open some of those locks in here or so?
This key doesn't work there. This key doesn't work there.
Apparently not. Nope. This key doesn't work there. This one.
This key doesn't work there. This key doesn't work
Oh man,
there.
yeah, I get it, dude. Your key doesn't work here. Anything else that was locked? Or a grand journey so far? Technically, I need to find a way to get the lorry out, right? Many locked doors in the area. Cat sign has info. Guy at ticket booth have info. It's connected to the lorry. Yeah, I mean he took it basically, right? Yeah.
This key doesn't work there. This key doesn't work there. Anybody there?
I told you, we don't give out the kitty hats till Tuesday.
Kitty hats till Tuesday. What if I go this way? Oh, this is just okay. And let's reread
Beloved
this.
Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
There's a hint here? So he says kitty cats are only on Tuesdays and the stuffed cat was at 2 or 6. I mean, it's an age, yeah. What? If there's a hint here, then I have no idea. The lawyer still has a room. I mean, is this the only thing we need to do at the moment anyway? Can we do anything else? You think for this info, I do have my bottle and the printer and this and the turkey thingy and of course our union thing and the key. I don't know. Come on, Minnie, run faster. You're way too slow, dude. Or this area's too big, I don't know. Ah, this music. Come on in there. Hey, buddy. How are you?
How you holding up, hero?
Manny, you gotta get me out of here. I'm a victim of society.
I'm working on it.
But I'm in the union now, so I'm better. I'm a better skeleton than you are. I mean, how do the bees fit into this universe anyway?
I'm not using my union card for anything but getting on that boat.
Yeah. Oh, this music here is getting on my nerves, seriously. Brr, brr. Anticipations. Something is going to happen. Oh, nothing at all. This is just a weird selection of background music. Examine, print, and makes fake tickets after all. It's a demon of the land, like a Lotus, I guess. All the bees? Okay. I mean, I do have the printer, yeah, but...
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
How's this gonna work with the... cat? This doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest. I don't know. Is it that obvious? I don't understand. Use. Use? Yep. Oh, come on. Fuck you, game. This is the same sign, okay. So is there something on the key?
What was Nick doing with this key? What was Nick doing with this key?
A day, okay. So we need the Tuesday ticket? And these numbers are for what exactly?
It's a betting stub for, let's see, Tuesday, week 2, race 6.
Okay. Well, true, I never tried that. There you put in the yins. We need the third. Weekday and race. Okay. Interesting. Weekday and race. Let's try to give him this one, which is most likely wrong, but I hope I get another hint when I give it to him. X gonna give it to him, right? Manny, run please. Don't just stand there. All the way over there. Come on, faster. It's too much running. Or our muscles are gonna get sore. What do you do then, Manny? With all your muscles being sore? Alright.
Anybody there?
I told you, we don't give out the kitty hats till Tuesday.
Here.
Oh, another Chowchilla Charlie original. Give me one good reason not to throw you out of here.
Because I'll tell Max to fire you.
Okay, so we know we can print the tickets. Weekday race, but do the key lawyer first. You get final info there. I don't know if you guessed correctly. You have 2 clues, so you can always force it by trial and error. Kinda.
Oh, for crying
But
out loud!
the problem is I have a key, but I don't know what to do with the key. Is it again like you have to have this item to use it in a transition? This would be stupid.
That's a good cat.
Like this?
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
What the hell can I open with this freaking key?
Yeah,
What about this statue, by the way?
this is it.
Take your time, Menu. Take your time. Everything is beautiful. There's only one locked door in the
This
entire
key doesn't
place,
work
so...
there.
Don't use the key, just look, dude.
That's a good cat.
Who needs a giant 24-karat gold cat? Ah, who needs a cat, period?
I do.
Good kitty. I think they'd notice me walking out of here with that.
Yeah, not if you're very fast and very stealthy. By the water, there was a locked door. I mean, oh, come on. Don't tell me the
think it
one
would
I've
be
just
good
been to
idea
a second
barge into
ago.
Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
But that's a transition and not a interact. Oh, come on. I don't accept that, if that's true. Also, Manny, go. Thank you. Maybe it's another door. I mean this. This is a transition here. That's not I use stuff. So it can't be this one, right? Use? Yeah, okay. This would have been like the worst of the worst. And I tried to use it on this lock, so what did I miss? Oh wait, is this the one at the ship where the sailor is? Is it that easy?
Sprouted? What's happening to this town?
Oh, big city crime, Manny. We're getting more of it every day. I know you probably hate getting it this way, but Naranja's job's yours now.
No, Velasco, I don't know if I'm comfortable taking that.
You'll take his job because there's no one else I can get on such short notice. And the card? Let me see it. Oh, one of Charlie's rush jobs. Good thing your new captain's far-sighted. And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good. because neither does the limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
Okay, this is why we need to free the bee to get the tools. Got it. Got it. So this one? Now where's the key? Always. Okay, never to the right, always to the left.
This key doesn't work there.
Nope, still the same
This key doesn't
fence.
work there. I better go.
Okay, it's not here. There's nothing. What was over here, by the way? Basically nothing. Yeah, this is only the way back. Oh wait, I can go further to the right. I've never been to this place before. Oh, come on, game. Haha. Wow. Okay.
It's locked.
Well, hidden place that I never saw before. Can I use a key? Here. Okay, I'll take it. Let me... Thank you.
Lola?
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola! Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that fink.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Meche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance? Never mind. You just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Lola! Lola!
Why did she
Oh,
disappear?
Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it says number 22, lengua.
Is this the race then? Why did she disappear but no one else? I mean, we've been to the morgue guy, right? We've been basically to the catacombs. Those didn't disappear. It's not the picture, right? Lengua. Yeah, dang it.
Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it says number 22, lengua.
Sounds like... I have no idea. What was the order again? Weekday race. Okay. So, she wanted us to talk to Olivia again. Let's do that. Whoa, we can't even really talk to her. No one really cares. Maybe someone that has an ordering system would like her card back.
Well,
Oh,
catch you later.
God.
Keep.
Well, the problem is right now... Thank you for stuff. Oh man, it's been either too long or it's too hard. I'm not sure what it is. But how were you ever supposed to get that? Admittedly, I didn't play for like 2 weeks, right? So I guess that's one thing. Come on, Manny, run! And up there as well. Okay, so it's not that logical, which is good to hear. Well, storage, okay. Hello, beautiful.
Hey, this is a card from my new code check system. You do care.
Can I have my code, please?
You bet. This is so exciting. Okay. Hold on. 22. Langua. Ha! Here it is. Oh, darn.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is it?
This can't be yours.
That's it. Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't suppose there was a camera back there anywhere.
No.
She must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Okay, now we have the jacket.
There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets. All that this paper says is number 36, the Rusty Anchor. What is that supposed to mean? All that this paper says is number 36, the Rusty Anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
Let's try to give it back.
36. That number's not even part of my system, Manny. And I don't think I'd let somebody check an old rusty anchor back here anyway.
Okay, so we do have Tuesday, we do have the 22 and the 36. Is it that? But one of them is weak, right? And if it's like week of the year, you could say 22 or 36. Oh man. Rusty Anchor. Many? Please do not glitch through the vicinity. Would be that nice. Rusty Anchor. Let's try that. Maybe that works somehow. I don't know. I mean, oh, maybe just ask him. He should know about rusty anchors, right?
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Okay, never mind. Maybe no. Rusty anchor, rusty anchor, rusty anchor. And go over there. Still anxious about the microphone, as always. Yeah, we might as well check out this statue once more, if you say there's a hint as well.
Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubalcaba for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Okay, so week 2. Might as well try. Yeah, where's the device? Nope. Oh god, it's too much. There. Tuesday. What was the... This is harsh, that you do not know the order of this, so... Weekday race. Okay, the first one is the week. The race... Forgot the other number, but let's try 36. Cannot be 36. What was my other number then? 22. Oh no, I gave this away. Rusty Anchor. To Tuesday.
All that this paper says is number 36, the Rusty Anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
You should have third clue on what you get from her. From the cute girl? I mean, she gave me the jacket and this rusty anchor recipe or whatever that is. Yeah, I know that. I mean, how are you supposed to say second week from this though? Which is, I don't see the connection honestly. But if you say so, I trust you. But rusty anchor. Maybe to Gladys? What if I just give it to this guy? Maybe he wants this?
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
What's that?
Gladys, buddy.
Punch it, buddy!
Yes, you're a good guy.
Get up, you stupid cat! Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
You can do it!
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
What's that?
Can we talk to him again?
Coming home soon?
I'm visualizing.
Alright.
That's the sugar bubble!
We shouldn't disturb him. He's visualizing.
Crying out loud!
Oh, it's too design.
What's
I
that?
really need to go back to this adventure game logic, especially this weird one. Okay, thank you very much again, Moon. Oh man. I'm totally lost at this game. How did I get this far anyway? But yeah, it was just lucky at the beginning of this session. Oh man, this is awful. Okay, run! Run! Don't go. Run down the stairs like a real badass dude. Go. Run, 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 run. You're too slow, Manny. You're definitely too slow. You would never guess it's important, but if you check close, you find it. I only got 2 for the ticket printer, and printed out tickets for all days. The other guy is sleeping there?
Sure.
It's Dodo Santos.
Sure, of course, I
Rubicava's
understand.
friendly scrimshaw artist.
Hey! Velasco!
Manny, do you mind artist at work here, eh? Definitely.
Okay. Let's try this then.
Hang on a second.
This mean anything to you?
You mean beside the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure, it is one of my most famous designs. Here, I show you. Let's see, number 30, Harmin Sedge, Harmin Sketter, Harmin... 36. Here. Hey, what is this?
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Oh yeah. Lola was here. Sweet girl, like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Right.
Oh man, this snoring is annoying. What the hell? Oh man, I almost went insane there. What about this?
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
114, 66. Lever. And I'm supposed to find a clue here? So 6 is one of the other ones? I mean, it does look interesting, kinda not. 66. 66. Marry me, Olivia. Marry me, Olivia. Is this why it went down? I'm too... It's too late. 114. Cat heads? Was this? Okay. See, people have cat heads, so it had to be Thursday or whatever he said. Tuesday. And cat sign it said race 2 or whatever, so that's all the info for a ticket. Okay. I think I know what you're getting at. Let's try if I'm right. Oh man, this is convoluting. What the hell? Yep. Again. So Tuesday, week 2 and race 6 then, right? But he should still be able to tell that this is a fake, actually.
Anybody there?
I told you, we don't give out the kitty hats till Tuesday.
Here.
Oh, another Chowchilla Charlie original. Thanks. Can't get enough of these.
So do I need to... The other guys, so to Gladys? I mean, he's the only other one who is kinda... Who kinda cares about this, right?
Go, go, go! That's the sugar Papa likes!
Come on, Gladys, calm down, my friend.
On,
Where
baby,
is
need
my
a new
freaking
pair of
printer?
glass
There.
packs.
Another one. 2, Tuesday, 6. Come on, buddy, you have a winning ticket.
Come on!
I don't really want to do that.
What? No other
That's a
window.
good cat.
Wait, there's 2 guys?
Almost there!
There's 2 guys? 1 cup.
Puss, puss, puss,
Oh, come on.
puss, puss.
2 guys, 1 cup. The kitty cup.
Get that
I mean,
mouse.
some kind of card needs to be won here, right? Oh man, wait. Which other guy? Wait.
Where'd old Sourpuss go? Where'd old Sourpuss go?
No, huh? No, I can't go down. Oh man. I'm slowly losing my mind here. Yeah, I remember this guy faintly. Oh hell. Hell.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
Interested in seeing the photo finish file for, of course.
Here you go.
Hey, this looks different than our usual ticket.
Well, that's because it's from last season.
All right, just a second. There you are.
Aha!
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner. Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
So what the hell did I get? Don't give it. Show me. Uh-huh.
It's Lola's last work, a juicy photo of Nick and Olivia kissing.
And he killed her, right? No, Olivia, he killed the other.
I think that guy was up to something. Don't you, Doug?
Is this Doug?
Doug? Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
Well, he's not completely wrong. He's not completely wrong. One of the struggles at the point and click interface. Oh yeah, definitely. But I do have the photo now. Does it mean Nick is finally back? Yeah, okay.
Go, go, go!
Show it to him and let's blackmail him. Come on. Puss, puss, puss.
Look what I found at the photo finish booth. Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive!
I guess our business is settled.
Almost.
What? Was that for the photo girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
Well, Manny actually hit someone. It's actually not that bad. Good work, dude. Let's try to get the tools and get the hell out of this strange, irritating, and quite horrible place. Give me the tools, please. Come on, Manny.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell
No, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies!
Manny! Do it in time, alright? Okay,
Sorry.
from the top. Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan
is a big fat jerk.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies!
See bees!
See bees!
Free bees!
Free bees!
See bees!
See bees!
Free bees!
Free bees!
We're strong! We fight!
We're
All right!
Manny!
Oh, this wasn't nice. What the hell?
Do it in time, alright?
Still haven't gotten the tools, unfortunately.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more
No more
lies!
lies! No more lies!
Manny!
Sorry. Oh man.
Do it in time, alright?
From the best here.
From the top! Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no,
We won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies, no more lies.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies, no more lies.
See bees!
See bees.
Free bees!
Free bees.
See bees!
See bees.
Free bees!
Free bees.
We're strong!
We
Fight.
We're
Killer bees tonight.
All right!
We're strong!
We fight!
We're
We killer bees tonight. Alright, alright.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a
we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk. Hell no, we won't
Can you actually make this? Caught in the moment here. I still don't know how to get the. I still don't know how to get the tools, unfortunately. And Quartanion, welcome back. Just speak to them? No.
Nothing scarier than a bunch of angry bees.
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies! No more
Or did I receive the tools for free?
CBs! Freebies! Freebies! CBs!
Key?
CBs! Freebies!
Still don't have the tools.
Freebies! We're strong! We fight! We're killer bees tonight! Alright! We're strong!
We fight! We're killer bees tonight! Alright!
Manny Calavera!
Me.
Got no skin! Got no hair!
Don't need skin.
Calavera!
Manny
Calavera! Manny Calavera!
Got no skin! Got no hair!
Got no skin, got no hair!
Hell no!
We won't work! Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Hell no! We won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies, no more lies!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies, no more lies!
CBs!
CBs!
Freebies!
Freebies!
CBs!
CBs!
Freebies!
Freebies!
We're strong!
We fight!
We're
Killer bees tonight, alright!
We're strong!
We fight! We're killer bees tonight, alright!
Manny!
Are you actually supposed to get this?
Time, all right? Okay,
Sorry.
from the top.
Hell no! We
Someone's
won't
ready
work.
for rich revolution. Oh man.
Bogan is a
Only
big
if we're
fat
killer
jerk.
bees.
Bogan is a big fat jerk. Hell
But
no! We won't work.
how do I get the tools?
We won't work. Bogan is a big fat jerk. Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Union
Are
card?
we bees or are we flies? Are we bees or are
I'm
we
not
flies?
using my union
No
card
more
for
lies.
anything
Yeah,
but getting
do
on that
that.
boat.
No more lies. No more lies.
I need
Are
to.
we bees or are we flies? Are we bees or are we flies? No more
Lies,
lies.
no more lies.
No more lies. No more lies. CBs.
CBs.
Freebies.
Freebies.
CBs.
CBs.
Freebies.
Freebies.
We're strong.
We fight. We're killer bees tonight, alright.
We're
Strong. We fight. We're killer bees tonight, alright.
Hell no, we won't work.
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Hell no, we won't work.
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies. No more lies.
No more lies, no more lies.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies. No more lies.
No more lies, no more lies.
CBs.
CBs.
Freebies.
Freebies.
CBs.
CBs.
Freebies.
Freebies.
We're
Strong. We fight. We're killer bees tonight, alright.
We're
Strong. We fight. We're killer bees tonight, alright.
Manny Calavera.
Me.
Got no skin. Got no hair.
Don't need skin. Don't need hair.
Manny
Calavera.
Me.
Got no skin. Got no hair.
Don't need skin. Don't need hair.
Hell no, we won't work.
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is
Okay.
a big fat jerk.
What do I miss?
Big fat jerk. Hell no, we won't work.
Oh, are these the tools? Is it that easy?
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Need to cut off your addiction.
CB equipment.
Are we bees or are we
Oh,
flies?
there's the equipment.
Pretty big tools. I'll just have Gladys come pick them up on our way out of town.
No more lies. No more lies.
Alright.
I don't think anybody's gonna be using them for quite a while.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Oops.
No more lies.
I mean, we are of course Agent Calavera. We are a part of the revolution. Revolutionaire. And we need to also not be and help the revolution. We also need to help the small folk, the worker class, for example. We are the man, the hero for everyone. I actually thought I needed to get this intact to get the tools. I didn't see the tools in front of this. Oh man. Viva la revolution. Exactly.
Oh, what about these tools? Where are they?
They're too big for me to carry. Gladys will bring them when we board.
Looks like you're all ready to go, Manny. Except one. Where's that piano player of yours?
He's having a little goodbye party. I'll go get him.
Tell him to hurry up. The limbo can't sail without him. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
Oh, I need to go back once more. That's actually safe. It's been a while. Man, we are free. We're strong. We're killer bees tonight. All right. We're free. We're strong. We're killer bees tonight. All right. Do casket. Where the hell do I need to go now? Gladys is totally. What's the quickest way? I'm not sure if it matters. Let's take this one. We're free. We're strong. We're killer bees tonight. All right. I mean, I kind of understand why some people like to protest. It's kind of, man, it's cool. At least if you can become killer bees. Okay, Gladys, how are you, buddy? Please, there we go.
You got it! Come on!
How are you, my friend?
This is it!
Coming home soon?
What did you say, little kitty? Don't talk, kitty cat. Just run, baby!
Oh man, how do I get him back? Oh, talk to him. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about him. Thank you.
You can do it!
We're free. We're strong. We're killer bees tonight. Alright. Hi, buddy.
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
I don't want to interrupt this cat watching.
Do I need to give Dingens a hint? Gladys? I'm not sure. Didn't receive anything else, right? Did they actually ever use the key yet? I'm not sure. Do I need to give the key to him? Did I use the key? Oh man, short-term memories. Not the best kind of memory for adventure games. Ah, come on.
This key doesn't work there.
Oh, maybe this to...
I'm not doing that with Lola's jacket. I'm not doing that with Lola's jacket.
Got it. Key? Or do I need to go back to Olivia? Oh, we're basically done. Someone is his sugar daddy. What? Remember how Gladys is able to get drunk in a fancy environment? Gave you a hint once, okay? I mean, it was kinda us, right? We kinda fixed this alcohol, didn't we?
Well, if I could crawl in through that spout, I could hide in there. I think I could fit in there.
Ah, no, Max is paying for the alcohol because he makes, debts, right? Which he then needs to pay or something like this. But how do we get rid of him now?
Open it up on the straightaways, kitty! You can do it!
The only thing I can think of is literally making him a ticket or so.
Baby! Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Pretty bad, pretty
Just a
bad,
random
pretty
run,
bad, pretty
Manny?
bad.
Random one? But I tried this already with another one, right?
Go!
Go, go, go.
Oh, fuck! I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, okay.
Go,
Don't be US. And he owns half of my casino, okay. How can I give him more then? I don't, what? So back to the casino?
Oh, for crying out loud!
Yeah, there was something about that, I remember. So we cannot talk to Max, we cannot talk to Gladys. Oh man. Can't we just proceed? So do I need to make sure that we lose everything we have or so? So he doesn't have a job anymore and needs to get out of there or so? No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies! CBs!
CBs!
Freebies!
Freebies!
CBs!
CBs!
Freebies!
Freebies!
We're strong!
We fight! We're killer bees tonight, alright! We're strong! We fight! We're killer bees tonight, alright!
Many
Calavera! Many Calavera! No skin, got no hair! Okay. Where were we? Let's be serious. This is not for fun. We're not here for fun, right? Let's fix this. I mean, I could try to give Olivia's jacket to... or Lola's jacket to Olivia, right? Rather busy. I most likely mispronounced this, but... welcome. And yeah, some kind of vibe is definitely there, even though I'm... definitely... kinda helpless right now. Okay, casino first. Olivia is plan B. We're strong, we fight, we're killer bees tonight, alright. Okay, anything new from you, my lovely?
Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to
Aw.
work.
Okay.
I'm so disappointed I can't talk to her more. Let's go down first, I guess. Just a slope. Yay! Flip. Ah, the police chief is here again.
I knew you couldn't stay mad forever.
Noir, Barry Monk.
Oh, I'm still mad, but nothing cheers me up like winning.
Number 2, is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Merci beaucoup.
Police Chief Bogan, Rubacava's finest. Rubacava's only, for that matter.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen,
So do I
please
need to
place your
fix it
bets.
so he
Mesdames et
wins?
messieurs, rien
Or do I
à
need to
plus.
make
Les
him
jeux
lose
sont
again?
faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting
So
is
he
closed.
closes this
No more
location or
bets,
so?
please.
It seems like I can only hear what he does, right? And he only picks the number 2. What about this pair? No. It's all over the place. Okay, let's try to go back up. We shouldn't be afraid here, cause of course we're strong, we fight, we kill a bees, alright. Tonight, alright. Oh man. Manny? Please don't. No. Oh, this is why I didn't found the office the first time. It's kinda hard to click right. Number 2. What? Ah, let's see what happens. Let's play
Le
God.
numéro gagnant, le 16. Rouge, Barry Monk. 16. Red. Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et
Please
messieurs,
place your
just ladies and no.
I mean, this is the only button I can press anyway, right?
Le numéro
It's
gagnant, le 2, Noir, Barry Monk.
2 black. House pays all winners. Le banque paye.
Is this right now?
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il
I mean,
vous
he
plaît.
won. But before I needed to fix it... Not this table yet? But what then?
Le 2 noir, paret number 2. Your chips, monsieur.
He just keeps
Mesdames et
winning.
messieurs, mesdames, le jeu, ladies, no more.
No more bets. It's still fixed. So this is fixed. It's basically fixed and unfixed or so? This is so strange.
Le numéro gagnant, le 1, rouge, impérément, noir, red.
Okay. I just look helpless. I know exactly what I need to do. Cry for mommy. And slide down these stairs until it's not fun anymore.
Le numéro
He's on the right one, don't
le
make
2,
him win.
Noir, manque, 2, black.
Okay, so not 2, so he needs to lose, okay. I wasn't sure if he needed to win, maybe, so we lose all our money instead. Which would give us a reason to leave this place as well. Come on, don't go. Manny. Manny, please go. Manny, no. You wanna go into your office? There we go.
Mesdames et ladies.
Yeah, blah blah. So it's 28 now. So 28 is the fixed one?
Le numéro gagnant.
Okay, it's not 2.
28, noir, Peripas, 28, black. Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and mesdames et le jeu, ladies and... 14 is the winner. Le 14. Numéro 14 est le gagnant.
I think you mean 2. Am I correct?
No, monsieur. 14 is the winner.
I think you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry, sir. 14 is the winning number. Better luck next time, eh?
That does it. That Calavera's getting too big for his britches. I don't like raiding businesses and shutting them down. But someone's got to teach Manuel a lesson in law and order. This way, back here. Open those paddy wagons up and start filling them. And somebody find Calavera. I want to interrogate him personally.
Raided? How long are they gonna close it for? Yeah, you better cut off the big guy's credit then. Yeah. Throw the drunk out on his big orange butt. And bring me Calavera so we can talk about his debt.
Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Oh, Manny, I don't want to be a pianist anymore. I'm a mechanic.
I know. That's why I got you a new job. Come on, let's go pick up your tools.
And I can do whatever I want to the engine? Make it faster?
Sure, but you'll be plenty busy just keeping her afloat.
Thanks for the gig, and for not asking too many questions.
Hell, after what happened in Naranja, I can see why you'd leave town. Let's just hope I don't have to go fishing you out of the drink again.
I'll stay under next time. I promise.
One year later.
Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor. We're here at last. Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. There's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine, fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Secure the bow, boys, like a rock this time.
Manuel.
Salvador?
I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. It said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. Whatever you do, do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents. Beware, and viva la revolución!
We're strong. We fight. We're killer bees, alright tonight. Ah, screwed up there. Okay, we made it to a captain. I mean, Calavera Manny is actually pretty good to get to a good position. Voyager, what's up? Welcome. Oh, this is on PS4 as well, interesting. And Quardanion, I had actually a great start. After all this time, I immediately was lucky and managed to proceed, and then I didn't know what was going on anymore. It's just been too long, and this game is too confused to continue after 2 weeks, at least for me. I didn't know what to do anymore. That's why I luckily got some help there, which I admittedly needed.
We stole a lot of the really good things out of Scum and kept them. We kept the idea of the chore tool, which I just called chortle, but they had cyst and bile and all these bodily humor flavored tools from Scum. Cyst, bile, phlegm, mucus, and we kept, but there are analogs, like the chore tool is the really big one, but it's the analog to what they did in Cyst, which was the costume editor for all the other adventure games. Mm-hmm. And we kept those paradigms. You know, they manipulate 3D elements and 2D elements and movies and things together on one timeline, but that really is harkening back to exactly what they were doing in the 2D game. So
Lucas is remembered for the great art and the funny writing and all of that, but it's all built on just
tech.
Amazing tech.
Definitely interesting. So, nothing else. We managed to become a captain, casino owner. Well, we could have a good, nice life in this area, but we need to find a matchy. We can go down or we can go in here. Let's go in here first.
Ensign.
Oh, that escalated quickly again.
Oh no, all the sprouted sailors. But what happens to their souls when they're sprouted?
I was wondering that myself.
I think the idea was they take the flowers and bring them back to the land of the living. They like gets recycled.
Ah, they get
never really thought
they
through.
get reincarnated, which is sort of what you don't want to do here.
Interesting. Okay. Oh man, we still are chilled and just smoke a cigarette. Is it that far already? It seems like I only managed to get to the first half, right? Or second half now.
Was just a kid.
He's dead, man. He's a skeleton. Just a kid?
Ensign Arnold was just a kid. I'm not gonna disrupt the evidence. I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor.
But do we want to continue down there? I'm not sure. Wait, I can't go down? There was another pathway. Oh, well, it's obviously too late.
Oh, no. This can't be happening.
Hey, he's back here!
Sack him!
Oh, dang it.
Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
Maybe we're not that safe after all. Rest in peace, yeah. First things first, inventory. Do still have our beautiful scythe.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
That's it. Just this one scythe. Can't interact with him, apparently. Okay. There's the big red button. How about this?
Híjole. Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor.
Just thinking back to the way that we all worked together at LucasArts, you know, the way the different departments collaborated. You know, it was, everybody just assumed that we were all rooting for each other and on the same team, and there was almost no sense of kind of trial period, or nowadays, and for a long time now in the video game industry, a lot of times when you are in a service capacity, such as sound or audio, music, there's really a vetting period where what you're presenting is being vetted by the directors and the producers, and you need to hear back, you know, what did they think, or they want to continue to work with us, and that kind of thing. And that's fine, that's the way the film industry is, and that's the way things are. But back then, especially at LucasArts, it was not at all like that. Everyone just wanted to be working together. It was all one team. Everyone was facing in the same collaborative direction, and achieving fun results. And I think that creates an atmosphere in which people feel comfortable creating and taking risks. So it paid off, I think.
Nice. So I can switch this. Oh, hello. Oh, more commentary.
Oh, I wanted to also talk about, I think this was this may have been the first game, it may not have, but at LucasArts that I can remember, where you walk the character around and procedurally Manny's head is turning towards points of interest.
Yeah.
Procedurally.
It was the first head tracking, right?
With a computer.
LucasArts? Oh, definitely at LucasArts it was, for sure.
I think that was because Tim didn't want to have like the UI highlighting stuff, right? Or he wanted to try something new?
Yeah, it was partial hint and partial probably red herring, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like just show the player that they're point them in the direction of interesting subjects in the environment.
And I mean, it shows you everything you can interact with, and not everything you can interact with is a solution either, you know, so.
There's no UI in this game, if anyone didn't notice, and that was by design.
Wait, there is no UI in this game, but man, how could I come this far without one?
Looks like the anchor's down. Can't reach. Can't reach.
Okie dokie. At this point, don't overcomplicate things, just do obvious thing. Okay, my idea is we need to get a cat. The cat will climb up this anchor, and then is going to distract the official assassins. They're pretty much official assassins, because, man, I can tell you from personal experience, you don't want to deal with unofficial assassins. That's so much paperwork. Try to get official ones.
One weird trivia fact about the world that I learned, I saw a couple of Manny Calavera tattoos when I was at PAX, and someone asked me, why are there no Glottis tattoos? And I started Googling, and I couldn't find a single Glottis tattoo on the internet. I found many Manny tattoos. And so, I don't know why Glottis... I'll just say that on the internet tomorrow.
That there
Hopefully
need to be more Glottis tattoos. I agree with that.
Okay, people get many tattoos. Wow.
Looks like the anchor's down.
Okay, 2 anchors.
I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method.
You're fine, Manny.
It's bolted down.
Just take it.
Glottis, what do these readouts mean?
That we're gonna blow up, Captain, and it's gonna hurt!
I mean, technically... Oh, what? Wait. Back. Oh, man. This is so obvious. Oh, we can go to the left? Interesting. Now forward. What if we go back? exit for now, because I have no idea what I'm doing here. What about this button?
That's the port anchor control. It's attached pretty well.
I want this button though. Oop. Yeah, and this one too. And get the hell out of here. What? What if I say right again? What am I doing here? I have no idea what I'm... Logic gets in the way of these puzzles. Feels so, kinda... I don't know. Okay, now I can't go further to the left. I can. Okay. Power. What is this game trying to do to me? Exit? Do I need to get out here now? Can I reach it now?
Can't reach. Looks like the anchor's down.
Is this what we need to try to make this reachable? Can't interact with him. Maybe if I use the keyboard? No. Okay. This game is not clear to me. Maybe it's not my day, but what the hell is going on? Push it again. So I guess we need to push it again. Now go to the right. I can move. Can I now reach it maybe? Looks...
Can't reach.
Even worse. The ticket printer. Oh god. Kinda like the puzzles in Grim Fandango, but some of the hints are so easy to miss because of their hidden cutscenes, etc. They have put bombs on the boat, you need to get away somehow. I mean, yeah. I know the general idea, but just jump out of the window and you're good to go, aren't you? So far it seems like I cannot go either forward nor backwards. Can move now, interestingly enough. Can I go further to the left now? Okay, I think I kinda know what I would like to do.
Can't reach.
Okay. So first off, let's push both buttons again. Why do I need to do? Why do I have two anchors? I feel like I need only one. Anyway, all the way to the right. Now exit. Use this button. This is what I just did, right? What if I use this anchor as well? Okay, now go to the left. Outside. Still can't reach this one.
Looks like the anchor's down.
Yeah, how about the other side then? Can't reach.
Can't reach.
Or do I need to use my scythe to glide down or something?
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor.
Okay. I mean, raising is easy. But why do I want to raise it? Use and go to the left again. Which doesn't work. Now to the right. Oh, wait a second. Is it different now? No.
Can't reach.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? Okay. Let's activate this once more. No, that's good. I have no idea where I am, admittedly. Okay, to the left. Forward and backwards still is something that doesn't really work. This is my mission. Do I need to position this right? This anchor down? I wonder what the assassins are thinking. What the hell is this captain doing with this boat? Going left, right, left, right. Oh man. Is this no different?
Can't reach.
Still not good. The boat is a can of cat food you need to cut in half. Oh. So... Plan B. Use this again from here. This. Let's go back just to see what's going on. Now the anchor's there. Oh, are the anchors now combined? Wait, what? Wait a second. Where's the anchor right now? Oh. Oh. And now this up? And this one up again? Can I reach this?
Can't reach.
And this goes down now. No, it goes further up. Are the anchors like going around? What if I say I go to the left? Doesn't really change anything. So the anchors are connected. Let us help me. Dang it. So, I mean, this is obviously a thing that is possible to do, but does it help me when the anchors are connected in any way? Now I take the anchor with me. Push this button again? Ah! Now this one is connected. Which is kind of weird, by the way, but hey. Backwards? Backwards again. So, I was kind of hoping when the anchors are connected and when I then draw one up, it kind of does some damage, but apparently not. Okay, plan B, let's not have them connected. Have them like far away and then do stuff. How can I deconnect them, by the way? So now they're like cross-like to the right. No, he's all the way over there. Let's use this one again. Are they still connected? Are you kidding me? I actually wanted to deconnect them, but this means I'm on the right track then, right? If I can't deconnect them anymore?
Can't reach. They're locked together like plastic monkeys from a barrel. Can't reach.
Do have my scythe, but this is most likely not gonna work. Come on, dude. Excuse me.
Well, there you go.
Now draw it up from the other side.
Glottis, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Oh, I wanted to also talk about, I think this was this may have been the first game, it may not have, but at LucasArts that I can remember, where you walk the character around and proceed.
Oh, we know about that. Okay, we did this. And now?
Just a little farther, Glottis.
Oops. I mean, technically we can't draw on, right? What happens? Will we ever get out?
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Nice. Let it shine. Oh god. Oh man. Well, we made some progress at least. Yeah, this is a good example. I mean, it's technically a cool thing to do. This was fun, visual interesting. You had to think about. The problem is, the only thing the game told you, you need to get out of here. Instead of like, let's try to destroy the ship or so, by kind of trying to cut it in half and so. This would make things way easier. You're basically blind and try to combine everything with everything until something happens. Was kind of weird there.
The sort of whale sounds in the music are overblowing on the contrabass clarinet.
Yeah.
Ralph Carney doing his little. That's the same thing with the birds that jump up at you and surprise you and squawk.
There's definitely a light in the distance.
Not blue yet. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano. Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again. Oh, I think her days of use are over. We're underwater. We're not on the moon.
I told you that name was bad luck. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Come on, one step. Oh.
Here comes one now.
What a creepy fellow.
Okay, that might not.
Oh, Lola.
Oh, no.
Looks like I let you down again.
What did you say, Gladys? Sorry.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of...
Hang in there, mano.
There he creeps along. Interesting. What about this light?
According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot
all
of
we
dark
have is
water
probably
between
still
here and there.
our... I mean, they should have just said it a bit clean, I feel. This is... I like to figure stuff out on my own, yes. I'm all for that, but you need to give the appropriate hints, and I feel like in some cases you just don't get enough hints. It's not player-friendly enough. This makes it so frustrating, you know? Adventure games should about, hey, here's some clues, figure out the puzzle, you feel smart, you feel like you accomplished something, which is amazing, and sometimes just, oh man, finally get over it. That then it doesn't feel rewarding, but it's just like, oh man, at least I'm done with this. This is what I kind of feel like with the last thing, unfortunately.
Amigo! Hey! I'm talking to you!
Okay, we might need our... Oh, come on, do I need to wait for him all the way until he gets back here? This is still the Pearl. Okay. Size time. What if we use it on Gladys?
Demons can't be reaped.
Oh, never lucky.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
How about the ship?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay, anything else I missed? We do have the Pearl, we have him. Guess we just need to try to reap him or so? We can't really talk to him, right? I mean, it depends, right? I mean, Monkey Island I played entirely without any problems so far. I think I used one hint so far or so, and the maze at the end. If someone hasn't told me that you can't proceed there yet, I would have spent like 2 hours just in the maze for nothing. But yeah, some of these things, especially the last one, I don't know. Could have been slightly better. This was not a bad one, no doubt about that.
That soul has already been reaped.
Okay. But yeah, maybe it's just this adventure. Look, try to think like this, this, and this, and there's always this bytaste of, hey, call our hotline to get a hint, you know, which they had in Monkey Island too. Hard to say, because I haven't played that many adventures, or well, I did, but Which one do I really remember thought to be like perfect? I think like Whispered World? No, Whispered World had one or two things near to the end. And Unwritten Tales, I think. Which was even... Unwritten Tales was maybe even a bit too easy. But I don't remember having any problems with that game. And the Ankh trilogy. No, I think I only played the first two or two last. I don't even know. Definitely Monkey Island 1, beside the maze at the end, which was... I would have literally spent 2 hours in there or longer to try to find a system there. No, you just need to head. Oh, okay.
You alright?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny.
Hang in there, Mano.
Do I want to try? I can't grab him.
Hang in there, Mano.
Okay. Do I need to go outside the light as soon as he's past or so? Or I probably need to follow his lantern or so, right? Because that's light. This water sound is nice, by the way. Definitely charming. Let's use the keyboard for once. Do have the pearl over there. You do have our good old Gladys. Yeah. I love how he follows us. Best modern one was Summer Wars 3. Never heard of that. Okay, you say the old adventure games are difficult, then I would say today's games are way too easy. Do you mean me? I never said that. I just think that some of them are just kinda badly designed if it comes to making the player feel accomplished or giving him the necessary tools, which is the uttermost thing. Thinking complex is nice, but if you don't give the right tools to the player to solve it entirely on his own, then it's not that good, I feel. Okay, I can't follow this guy. Even though there is light. Unfortunately, I skipped 1 or 2 dialogue scenes with him.
You alright?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, Mano.
So I still need to look at him, which I haven't done yet, and I can't look at him from here, which is a bit annoying, unfortunately.
Oh, Lola. Looks like we're underwater. Oh, I think her days of use
is there another point I can click at? There's still light over there, but I tried, right?
Oh, Lola.
Yeah.
Looks like Oh, I think her days of... We're underwater. We're not on the moon.
I mean, this is what they had that they literally said in the developers' commentary in Monkey Island 2, right? That the hotline was literally the most profitable part of their company. So you can bet the hell on everything, your life on that they put some puzzles in there, made them extra complicated just so you would call the line. But of course, it's also kind of a different time, of course. Back in the back in the day you had to...
He looks like he's been down here a long time.
Back in the day you had to spend... games weren't that popular. You just, of course, you bought a game for $60, or I don't know the price back in the day, and you wanted to get your money out of that. So of course you made also some puzzles hard to just... force the player to use more time on them. I mean, you can finish most of these games in literally like 1 hour or so, even shorter some of them, right? If you know what to do. But some people spend like weeks or days on those. So what do I miss? We do still have the pearl. Try to use my...
According to our map, I think that's the pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Did I try this? The problem is this light is just I feel like I need to do something with this guy. Talk to him, though. Do you have this shadow? Maybe it's a 3D thingy? That would be cool. Probably not.
Not blue yet. You alright? Hang in there, mano.
Okay. Can't leave the dark water, I know that.
Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down. We're underwater. We're not on the moon.
So I guess I missed something obvious here. So is it...
Amigo!
Oh.
Huh? Who?
There we go.
Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out. What are you doing down here? Is everything okay with your eyebrows? I haven't seen his eyebrows, unfortunately, yet. Well, I don't want to break your stride there. But for the puzzles in the LucasArts games, the hints are there to solve them. I mean, yeah, Monkey Island 1, perfectly fine. I mean, I really... A good example for a cool quest where you need to think outside the box was the recipe quest on the ship, I feel. You need the skull of a human. Well, I do have this Jolly Roger flag. Is that okay? Ah, boop. And use cereals and stuff like this. This was amazing. You had a bunch of shit which was never really like adds on the list, but you basically improvised, and so you get to Monkey Island. Perfect. I really like that. You get kinda the hints, you had the items. Also, but this is kinda arguable. This is what I didn't like in Monkey Island 2, for example, because in Monkey Island 1, you lost your items you didn't need anymore from chapter to chapter. Or sometimes when you used an item, it basically went away. In Monkey Island 2, you had basically like 90% of all the items at the last battle. And which used up a lot of my time just using unnecessary items, just unnecessary one. And sometimes you just lost some out of your inventory for no apparent reason, which was weird to say the least. Stupid minutes, stupid show on the TV. Okay. €3 per minute, wow. Yeah, Kingsfords is one of those who seem to be super hard as well, right? Especially kinda unforgiving that you can die a lot. Well, and this is always like, oh man, what's this word? I would more say that Monkey Island 2 is more complicated than complex, because complex can be a good thing, complicated is unfortunately a bit not as good, and some of those, not all of them, the first half of Monkey Island 2 was basically perfect. The door thing was like a huge middle finger to the player, but it was kinda cool, like you go all the place, you don't find this one piece and then just close the door and that's it. Oh man. It was mean but also hilarious at the same time, but the second half kinda went downhill. Not like Crush or so, but still good, but And I see a lot of difficulties so far in this game. You get hints, and sometimes it's maybe just a vague mention, like it's not enough. And I said this as someone who is learned becoming a mechatronic, or I am a mechatronic engineer. And first day in the workshop, they told us in my apprenticeship, when you build something or have to teach something, always assume you have the strongest and biggest idiots in front of you. And also assume the same of yourself. Always go from the smallest point on, and from this explain something, build something, make it basically like idiot-proof. And I think this is, at least in games like those, are a good starting foundation, I feel. And A lot of adventure games are doing this right. I'm not 100% sure on this game. It's definitely charming, the music is awesome, the dialogues are funny, but some of those quests are a bit too hard, I feel. Maybe it's just me, of course. Maybe I'm just bitching a bit too much. I'm definitely too slow, no doubt about that. But of course, this game does have this reputation anyway, that Grim Fandango is a bit harsher than others of its genre, right? The cave is but more like a kind of side-scrolling adventure, so right? I think I actually have this game. I'm not sure if I ever played it though. Yes, like Vikings, yeah. I mean, you need to check stuff, which is nice, yeah, definitely. I mean, the door thing was definitely charming. And I even had the hint after the other LucasArts games, because in Day of the Tentacle you need to close one door as well. And the game crashed. I think it's saved. The game didn't like that I bashed on it a bit. Also, that's also very important to know. Even though I say I don't like tiny things of a game, doesn't mean I hate the game or so. I just played so many games in my short life, too many. and a lot of different ones. And I really like watching reviews and completionists and all that stuff. And I really like to try to analyze a game. Also, it's part of my job as an to-be engineer to improve things. This is also why I'm looking for tiny problems in certain games and such. Not because I want to bash it or say it's bad, no, because I would like to see it better in the next game, or so to see potential for improvement. And this sounds kind of blunt or so, but I actually mean it. This is not a bad game. I do have certain problems so far, but it's definitely enjoyable. Now we need to wait for this guy again, dang it. Siberia games, yeah. There's so many out there, right? Siberia, this other trilogy, or I don't know, which went from 2D to 3D to beautiful 3D or so. Hard to tell because there's so many great adventure games out there. Now where to think about this. There's the Runaway games as well. And the Broken Swords, which you guys mentioned. Oh man. I actually would like to play a lot of them.
Amigo! Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow the light for a second? Could we take along with you? Could you take us to the Pearl?
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
Is he just short-sighted, maybe? I mean, this entire time he just went around the ship.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it
Get
under
under
some
some seaweed.
seaweed.
No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea
Scare monsters, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not
gonna let it touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let it touch. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I was literally just going around. Yeah. See, this is amazing. It's basically just a waste of time, but it's so... it's so charming, beautiful. And stupid, I love it. Let it shine, let it shine. Maybe that's a huge problem as well, I fully agree, yeah.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
You just don't have the time, right, to spend too much time on one single game. And I know this as well, my Steam library and VOD and everything just piles up and piles up of games I really like to play. Good thing is, this kinda hinders me to buy new games for full price and save a bit of money, cause I still have so many other games I really wanna play. But of course, yeah, you can't spend like 3 hours for simple puzzles, which is like, man, you just need to, I don't know, right click like 2 frames further to the left. This is the entire thing you had to do, or like just as a stupid example. You don't really can't invest as much time, at least if you plan to play more games. And of course, then you have mobile phones and Twitter and everything. You are not as relaxed anymore, right? No, really, the pole is right over there. Could you send for help?
No, really. The pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubacava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that?
Great.
How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But...
Oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, but...
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
Wow.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Yeah, that's also a reason why I really want to play these old games, right? Because everyone knows about them, but I want to at least be to one of them who actually played those, especially if they're available in like in a remastered version.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey,
yes.
lay off.
Yep. No chance.
Let go. Let go.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it shine.
Get your own lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
Dang it. What the hell?
You alright?
I'm a spirit.
Hang in there, mano.
Yeah, spirit of a thingy.
Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again.
Still have the problem. We technically need this guy, don't we? There's still the pearl.
According to our map, I think that's the pearl.
Yeah. So I think we talked about everything with him. You replayed it like 15 times? What? Dude. And then you watch me playing this? Mustn't this be like self-torture? Oh man. Yeah, the atmosphere is definitely top-notch. It's amazing. Yeah, there's still like Full Throttle, what else did I miss? There's still the Indiana Jones games as well. I'm actually sad. I'm not sure if they ever made an actual Star Wars adventure game, right? That would be interesting. No, dude, no, no! Oh, did I miss him? Do I need to wait again? Oh, please don't tell me I need to wait again. Yeah. Can't I just... Oh, man. Run, Manny, run! Good old Star Wars or an adventure game in the Star Wars universe. I don't know. Play a smuggler instead of a Jedi and have some cool adventuring going on. I mean, maybe as a Jedi as well, using some force tricks and stuff to manipulate the era as well. Sure, why not? I think I really need to wait. I'm not sure what else I miss here. Would be cool to turn this around somehow, but I tried to use my scythe already, so it's probably not that. Come on, dude. Arrive. Lantern guy. Come to me. There he is. There he is.
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light...
Not picking that up.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of... Hey, lay off!
Ah.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Manny, is that... the pearl! Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Shh! Something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Okay, that's interesting. It was actually pretty easy to get through the last part. Took me like, what, half an hour or so? Oh man. Okay. Day of the Tentacle Remastered is out. Yeah, I actually played this. That was definitely fun, but admittedly I needed at least... I think I took the hint system like twice, which didn't really help me either, because I have this generous ability to find out what I need to do, but not how. Which is also kind of weird.
You know, Tim's really into Black Velvet.
Yeah.
And when I showed up my first day of work, there was a Black Velvet kind of canvas. I don't know what it was. It was like this kind of like you'd win it at the fair kind of thing. And it was like the Grim Reaper on a motorcycle with Mount Fuji in the background with these eagles flying out of it. Yeah. And it was just pinned to the wall above my desk on the project. And for the entire project, we really didn't talk much about it. It was just kind of there. And then when I moved on to the next project after it, I left my desk exactly the way I had found it, with the thing pinned up to the wall and the whole thing. And then Tim came and gave it to me. I still have it in my office right now. But he was like, that's the mural that binds together Full Throttle and Grim Fandango, because it's the Grim Reaper on a motorcycle.
Awesome. I did save right. Okay, boss battle time. In an adventure game. Well, kinda. But I do have my two friends with me. Let's talk to them first. Excuse me?
I'm not going down. Still not blue. Does he have secret gills somewhere? Glottis, go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no! I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
What the hell? Oh no, I see. What the hell's wrong with his eyebrows? Yeah. Amazing.
Man, we just can't shake this guy. Hey, Chapito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
Okie dokie.
So there really is a pearl. But does that mean Meche really jumped overboard here? It all just seems so fishy.
Good one, Captain.
Oh, man.
Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me!
Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory. No. I'm not going down there while that mounts. I think we found our transportation.
Submarine, okay.
We're underwater. We're not on the moon. I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. That octopus is tracking us. I had no idea their eyesight was so good. Not picking that up. There's no talking to octopuses.
Well, have you tried, Manny? Try.
I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it.
Can I go to a different area? That's, of course, the biggest question right now.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
When you're moving. Yeah, over there. Aha.
Watch those hands, clams. Not quite as famous as the pearl is the slimy, barnacle-covered old rock of legend.
Ah, that rock. Now I understand.
I don't want to get tangled up in those.
I mean, yeah, it definitely helps you to connect a lot of things, right?
When I get that desperate for
all
food,
these adventure games, pieces and pieces.
Not quite as famous as the pearl is the slimy, barnacle-covered old rock of legend. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Come on, why do I have this then? Kill him. No, you're not gonna go all the way back just to use your size, dude.
I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
No. This is not how we play. Okay, we do have this rock. What can I still continue? Eh? Yeah. Whoa, wait, what? Oh.
Hey, lay off! Lego!
Hey,
Lego!
where are you
Lego! You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except the edge! Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know.
What the hell just happened? This is amazing. Ooh.
And this is the part of the game I feel like is a lot more inspired by actually City of Lost Children.
Children, yeah, right.
Which was that came out around that time, had a big influence on us. I think that's why we have a marching underwater diver too. Like there's a lot of scenes in City of Lost Children where there's a diver just marching on the floor of the ocean. It just seems so dramatic and just made the slow and steady slow and steady progress, but he was so heavy and thick.
No flying fleas, though.
No flying fleas.
Okie dokie. Still only this item, okay. How are you, buddy?
Getting a little blue around the edges.
About time, kinda, right?
See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell him.
In the water? That's pretty good. Good to still watch City of Lost Children. Okay. Well, they took a lot. I actually still need to watch Casablanca, which I never have. Might even own the movie, but I never watched it. And I know this game is heavily inspired by that, right? What? Slot number 1, whatever. Oh man. So we can go not to the right, it seems, but to the left. Or inside, of course. Left first. Where am I? Oh, there. Wait. There was a developer's commentary somewhere. I think? Maybe not. Yeah, it's got... Ah.
One of the things with Manny's head and the look at stuff was that really meant that you couldn't put a lot of inventory items very close to each other, or it limited the number of things in a room, because even though you could toggle through and he would look at things kind of in sequence, it could get tricky on if you put like 3 things on a table. Is he looking at thing number 1, thing number 2, or thing number 3? So that was an interesting thing, because Lucas was known for these adventure games with very dense, lots of things to click on in the screen, and you really couldn't do that here. But the game doesn't really feel lacking for it.
I feel like that's filled in with dialogue. I mean, ultimately, you know, you'd have those Hunt the Pixel games. You'd have a million things, and you'd have to have one line for each thing. And with this one, it's more like there are fewer things, but there's more to say about each one, or more context, or Manny kind of thinking to himself about things. It's a little more ruminating. So I think it adds to the character, just in terms of how much you kind of understand Manny or empathize with him.
Man, is this like slave work? What the hell?
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
We are strong. We fight. We are killer bees. All right. Tonight, all right, or
Lay
something
down
like
your
this.
tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Okay, what else could be here?
I'll bet all these miners were brought here by that octopus. Well, at least it didn't eat them.
That's true.
I don't know how I'd get down there without this current taking me over the edge.
One thing that was a little weird on animating all this underwater stuff, when you animated a little section like Manny jumping off the conveyor belt or climbing up a chain or getting dragged along by a boat or whatever, you would always try to add that element of the physics of being underwater.
Yeah.
And then seeing the harsh contrast of when you're back in interactive mode and we're still using the same animation of him walking above water. It was hard for an animator to get over that. These little things you can't let go of.
You would have had to do a whole new set of anims. Like.
Yes. And that, well, the other thing is, like, that may not have been the thing that would have stopped something like that. It could have even been like, there would be too much code required to switch a system or something. Like, who knows what the reason was.
Okay. Oh man, set in a surrealistic dystopian society, children have been abducted by a mad and evil scientist, Crank, who wants to steal their dreams and stop and reverse his accelerated aging process. When the gang of Cyclops kidnap Denry, the little brother of the former whale hunter 1, he's helped by the young street orphan girl, Mieti, who steals for the Siamese pure. How can I resist this plot? Oh wait, is this film noir you meant before? Oh, oops. Is this one of these who are actually like super old, like or at least in the style of oh, cool. In this super old style, which with literally only black and white and stuff like that. I might have... If it's the movie I think of, my girlfriend once tried to watch that with me and I actually managed for the first time really to sleep well while watching that. She wasn't happy with that. Not at all. Because I literally fell asleep. Oh, that's kind of a ship. Interesting. I'm so lost here, what the hell? Now there's a ship? La Mark, I don't know. Can I go in there? Nothing here? What the hell? Let's use the keyboard. Can I go somewhere?
That's as close to the edge as I want to be.
Interesting that there's at least a literal edge of the world here.
That's as close to the edge as I want to be.
Okay, I can go here. I probably need an item or so. I could.
That's as close to the edge as I want to be.
Think of. Okay, good to know though. We can't do shit right now. Oh, yes. Commentary.
So that chain that's holding the ship, at one point we had to add joints to that because I think at one point it's animated and it kept crashing and we couldn't figure out why, and we eventually figured out that you couldn't have more than 99 joints in a rig in Softimage at that point, and it had like 100 joints or something.
No, but again, it's this funny thing when people, maybe see this stuff and they think of movies now that maybe look better, but we were having to deal with a lot of limitations.
I'm actually really, really excited to see the remastered version because, you look at elements of this game that was made over 15 years ago, and visually it still kind of holds up to games that you can see today. So, curious about what it's going to look like after the Double Fine gets finished with it. Yeah. I think it'd be pretty special.
Okie dokie. Limitations. Well, admittedly, it's not the first time they mentioned this.
One thing that was a little weird on animating all this underwater.
Okay, we had this already. So now I want to try go back up. Oh man, what the hell is going on? Manny, do you want to proceed or not?
God, this is where people nowadays would be like, Tim, the ideas you have here about this conveyor belt where you can switch directions and rip a chain with a scoop, it's really complicated, and we could eliminate a lot of work if we just cut this one puzzle. But this is like, no, we went all the way and we fully implemented exactly what I hoped would happen. The conveyor belt would reverse direction, chain would go up and down, Manny would climb down and against the force of water, bunch up the chain. This is all so complicated. Oh, and you create a little loop. I was like, this all makes sense in my mind, so the player will be able to figure this out. Like the way that you looped it over that boat. I don't even know if that would work. That's like when you whip a hose to like get it uncaught when you're watering the plants in the backyard, and your hose gets caught.
Right, yeah. Yeah, do a little whiplash effect, yeah.
Can we reach this one? How could... Oh, God. This is such a bad pun, wow. Amazing. Ah! Can't jump off here. So now it goes... What? What if I activate the lever again? Now it goes down. Now up. So we don't want to go up? Or do we want to go up? Huh. Alaska's ship? Was this... Oh, so this was the ship where... Mechi was on? Was Alaska the big bad guy? Oh man, it's been too long. Man. I'm just aimlessly stumbling along this game. Seems like I'm in like 2/3, maybe? If I look at this. Seems so, yeah. There's still so much more, wow. Okay, anyway, let's wrap it up here. I'm clearly... I think you kinda noticed this already, right? I'm too annoyed to play this right now. This is also why I made the break. Because of various reasons, I'm not in the most patience mood, and I think this was one of those days where you could actually tell this. Normally I'm a pretty patient guy, but yeah, this was, in this regard, kind of a bad stream, so sorry for this. Definitely, thank you very much for hanging around. I need to take a break now. I will try to stream it tomorrow as well, but I'm really not sure if I have the patience right now to play those kinds of games, even though I would like to, but in the end it's that I do get annoyed, and it's just bad for everyone, isn't it? Bah. Let's keep calm down. It's definitely a good and beautiful and charming game, no doubt about this, and I hope if I'm in a better mood I can appreciate this game better as well. And it's definitely one of the more difficult ones anyway. This is the one he talked about in year 2, his precious he lost. Ah, okay. This is... Ah, okay, yeah, totally, he mentioned that. Ah, okay. Unfortunately, I'm so bad with the name as well. Which is not good to remember all this stuff. But yeah, let's wrap it up now. I will just get too annoyed and feel I'm not in the mood, which is not a good thing to play a game. Especially not if you try to stream it. So, let's wrap it up here. To not fully, I don't know, blow it up, screw it up. Let's say screw it up. I'm definitely planning, I will definitely finish this game. Not sure if hopefully tomorrow, but someday. And I still want to play Broken Age and all the other adventure games, but yeah, right now, I'm not in the mood. I'm sorry for this. Still, thank you very much for hanging around. There's some very hard puzzles next in the game. Oh, there's even more hard puzzles coming up. Oh, dang it. Okay, good to know. So, I think that's just another indication for me to wrap it up now. Guardian Moon, thank you very much for the patience, for hanging around as always. Have a great weekend, and hopefully for the next time. Nonetheless, enjoy the rest of your day and stay awesome. Bye.